year.
I missed Halloween this year because I was in Europe.
I remember that trip so vividly because this was right after RTX London, right?
Yeah.
Where Bethany and I went to Rome for like a week. And I remember asking you, like, are you going anywhere after RTX? And you're like, yeah, maybe. And I was like, well, did you plan on going anywhere? You're like, yeah. You're like, I didn't like get my return ticket until like 2 weeks later. And I'm like, you're going to go around Europe by yourself for 2 weeks? Like, that's bold and also terrifying because we went to Fiji a couple of years back and having Chris with us was like having a 6-year-old with us.
Lost.
And that's like part of Chris's charm, that he likes to just like wander off and do his thing. But when we're all trying to do things as a group, we'd have to be like, Chris, over here.
Didn't you like misbook like hotels?
Yeah, maybe I had a couple screw ups, right? But overall, it was a very good trip.
What was your screw up, Chris?
Well, so my first night after RTX London, I found a really cheap hotel that was like close to the train station. And then I booked it. Sign. And then I go to like figure out what the trains I need to take to get to it. And then I realized it's not in the right city. And it was so I think it was confusing because the name of the city was also the name of like the train station. I don't remember. Liverpool. It was like Liverpool Station.
Liverpool.
But it wasn't in Liverpool.
The opposite side of the country.
So I booked the hotel in Liverpool.
You're an insane person.
No, I'm just. So I just had to
maps.google.com.
I figured it out.
I imagine him standing in London. Oh, I bet the view's nice though. Just like up in Liverpool.
But yeah, it was. So it worked out well. I
feel like I didn't hear enough about that trip.
Like what do you want to?
I want to know. Well, okay. You're single, right? And you were single at the time. So, was that trip like a good way to meet girls?
Yeah.
At one point,
anyone else?
He posted pictures of somewhere in Europe where he was wearing that fucking red bandana on his head. And I know whenever Chris is wearing that bandana, he's trashed and he's like talking to girls.
That's Chris's like adventure bandana.
Yeah, he's like it's Rambo, like jumping into adventure.
Yeah, so. You started. I think you commented on my Instagram like, take off the fucking bandana. I was like, shut up.